From fat-shaming himself.
If I've been on telly, the waiters give me free cake and stuff, and I can't say no.
Right,
Because it's cake.
To putting the blame on feminism.
Particularly fat women, because fat is a feminist issue. Men get fat and we just go, fuck it, all bought and paid for, you know. We don't come under the same constraints of society.
These are times Ricky Gervais destroyed fat people. He also talks about his struggle with weight loss.
£5 at Christmas. In fact, I tweeted, so I put on £5, fat shame me to get me out of it, and people were saying things like, how did you get Ricky Gervais into a shower? Grease the sides and throw in a cookie. So, right?
He points out how society loves to sugarcoat reality.
I needed people that, they come to me now and they go, oh, well done, you look great. But they weren't telling me I looked terrible. They're basically saying I look terrible. No one told me at the time. It was really taboo. I needed waiters to come over and go, fuck off, you've had enough, right?
He added a controversial take on how society and feminism influence how fat women view themselves.
Men get fat and we just go, fuck it, all bought and paid for, you know. We don't come under the same constraints of society, whereas women are inundated with images of how you should be, size 0 models, this diet, that diet, look like this, keep your man. And they make such an effort, don't they, fat girls? They've always got lovely hair, aren't they? They're always having their hair. They've all got lovely hair. Always got lovely hair. Always got those lovely false nails, haven't they? They make an effort. Anything but jogging, right?
Someone once compared being fat to being gay, and Ricky had to counter it.
With your sexuality, you're born, you grow up, you discover you like same-sex relationships, and that's it, you're gay, okay? For being gay to be the same as being fat, you'd have to be born, be straight, grow up knowing you're straight, but gradually and consciously wean yourself onto cock.
He goes on to make a joke about his experience with fat people.
Me and my girlfriend were one side of the plane, there was the aisle, and the other side, there were these two huge fat women, okay? Proper fat. One of them just got on and went, can I have a belt extension? Yeah, of course you can, you've earned it, right? So, proper. In fact, I was thinking of calling the pilot out and going, should one of us swap with one of them? Otherwise, we're just going to Canada. Do you know what I mean?
He didn't stop there. He roasted everyone who fit the bill.
One of them was even fatter than the other one, okay? And she was there, and she got on the plane with one of those takeaway buckets of fast food. Bucket! I mean, there's your first clue. When did that happen? When did fat people just give up? When did they go into a shop and go, oh, fuck it, just treat me like a farmyard animal? Really?
He says what he wants without the fear of getting cancelled.
She's there, and she's chowing down, right? And I swear, she turns to her fat friend and says, this is the best fried chicken I've had all day.
Food companies also get blamed for making the environment too friendly.
They fucking love cake. They love it. They love it, right? And I blame the food industries, because you go into a supermarket and it's just packed with that stuff. Everything's packed with hydrogenated fats and extra calories and sugar and butter and everything, and they love that, okay? And there's always a big door, isn't there, to a supermarket? It's always, they've got a quadruple door, isn't it? No one's ever been too fat to get through the door of a supermarket, okay?
Only Ricky Gervais can be this controversial and funny.
And it opens automatically, so they don't have to waste calories pushing anything. There's just, and it's a good job it opens automatically, because usually it's glass and they can see the pie from down the road and they're in like that.
If you think that was hilarious, wait till you watch this.
Keep the big door, sure, keep the big door. Come on, fat people, come in you go. But when they get in there, it's all fresh fruit and veg. It's all whole grain, it's all stuff that's good for you, okay? Of course they'll be confused at first. They go, well, that's not real food to them. They think Brussels sprouts is packaging, right? They're looking, where's the cakes, where's the cakes? The cakes are over here, but the cakes are through a different door. But this door is human-sized, okay?
He says the craziest things, and they somehow make sense.
I can't get in, I can't get through the fucking door. I can't. Banana. And they go back, oh no, I still can't. Back another carrot. back and forth for days, and the fat's fallen off them. Soon they can slip through the door and have a cake. They can't get out again. No, but I mean...
Not even celebrities were safe.
We had to have our percentage fat calibrated in this, you know, the bod pod. Did you see it on Celebrity Fit Club? Grant Bovey came out at 8% fat. I came out at 25. Which is more than I could vote for, really. But you know what? Rick Waller came out 60% fat. True, I looked that up. That is the same percentage fat as a pork scratching. Absolutely true.
Even the crowd was shocked by his fearless humor.
No wonder he's got low self-esteem, being biologically similar to a pub snack. It must... Actually, he hasn't got low self-esteem. I was watching it, I felt a bit sorry for him. I thought they're having a go, right? But he didn't want to do it. He wasn't playing by the end. And they eventually got around to weighing him and letting him know the weight, and he was 31 stone. And he went... What? Where's the surprise? What were you thinking?
In an interview, he spoke about his experience with fat shaming and how he encourages it.
£5 at Christmas. In fact, I tweeted, so I put on £5, fat shame me to get me out of it, and people were saying things like, how did you get Ricky Gervais into a shower? Grease the sides and throw in a cookie. So, right? Unbelievable, right? They're really going for it, OK?
I like that you are encouraging people to fat shame.
Because I'm lazy, it's my fault.
He roasts himself just as hard as he roasts others.
We eat out about once a month in London.
Right.
But here, everyone eats out, so we're out every night. And also, if I've been on telly, the waiters give me free cake and stuff, and I can't say no.
Right,
Because it's cake.
That's why Ricky Gervais is unmatched. He can roast everyone in the room and still turn the joke on himself.